Okay, you can probably hear things going on in the background, but you guys asked for a fried burrito demonstration, so that is what I'm doing. I just have my normal 1.5 pounds of ground turkey. And when I do taco seasoning, I actually only use half a packet with 2/3 cup of water, and then I just let that cook down. So you can see it right there, it's cooking. So now I've got I actually use my wok, and I use olive oil in my wok. And then I've already got, bear with me here, I've already got my tortilla shells with just a little sprinkle of cheese. I've already got them laid out. I'm gonna let the oil heat up. The ground turkey is gonna finish browning with the taco seasoning. And I'm not a lover of ground turkey just by itself because in my opinion it doesn't have any flavor. But when I do it as taco meat, you cannot tell. My family doesn't even know, they don't realize it. And there is no grease on the meat. So that's fantastic, because I feel like a lot of times when you make a Mexican dish and you use ground beef and then you drain it and then you put the taco seasoning in and everything, it still has grease. And I don't like that. And when I'm doing these burritos back here, I don't want them to get soggy from grease. And when I roll it up and fry it, and then when I'm eating it, I don't want it dripping grease. That's disgusting, actually, in my mind. So I'm doing all of this, and then I'm gonna fry them up. You roll them up like a normal burrito, lay them with the seam side down, and I probably leave them maybe 30 seconds per side. Sometimes I'll do the top and the bottom, and sometimes I'll do the edges, but not always when I fry them. So I'll come back with another video here in a little bit and show you, or a photo, and show you the finished product. But they're super easy just to cook up your taco meat like normal, put them on, and you don't want to overstuff your shells, because if they fall open, and I use 2 forks to keep them down, press it down while it is cooking in the grease or in the oil. I press it down, because if it comes open and the meat and the cheese fall into the oil, then you're gonna have a huge mess and it's gonna burn you. It's gonna splatter everywhere. So just keep them, I press them down with a fork, but I don't overfill them. And then you can serve them with non-fat Greek yogurt. You can use fat-free sour cream if you want. I use regular sour cream most of the time, but you can also use non-fat Greek yogurt. You can have a little side salad, and I have a quiche that is ready. Actually, I'll show you guys that. Let's see how it turned out, because the family doesn't want spinach in their quiche, and I just did egg and cheese. So here's the egg and cheese quiche that they will be able to eat through the week this week. For breakfast, which probably last them, they'll all eat it, so it'll probably last them 2 breakfasts. But anyway, just remember, don't overfill your shells, and I will come back with a photo later to show you guys the finished product of the fried burritos. Have a good day.